Amanfo Asamaba. Mr. Kusi Boafo wakasa papa. Wose CCR na MPP mu no. Ade mu hia baako any unity. Na primary so bokoi wose wo bia nka ade a obetumi aye. Ama delegates any Ghana man. They say third delegates into more. Mutu abanima that's okay. Nimo manage sikase. Mo forget sika kura siskanya bamwa no MPP ego. Wa kasa papa. Anyway, mama kasa mo api no. Omi enkoni enkotie. Na me so sending first time wo be picture na elsewhere. Me slow pi bo modia ne subscribe ba me. Ne share ma unua so ne behwe. Ne ja o comment wase ho no. Yenkoni enkotie.
2028 easy because candidates ni nyina no ebi be new NDC also selecting new candidate or 2028 new patriotic party be select ne the ebi betimi aye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia announce a new candidate who 2028
2028 will be an interesting election. MPP NDC dear okay, they are Ghanaians. I will advise them where they go wrong. I will tell them when it comes to governance. Any other day. But what I can tell MPP is say, yenya unity nkwa adia me hu ne say form for no here unity. Once we have unity, definitely 2028 unya enkabomwa no matter what the situation. One fight be ena France for elusu ye Napoleon Bonaparte olusu fight no and one more the generals no mobile no many abre wo musu say ye beat you wo ho no mo kotenase and of frere na administrative general or a statesman the friend of Charles Perigord Charles de Morris and of frere no was Charles. What has happened? We have lost the battle. Also, okay, how many territories did we lose? No, I catch it on. We lost here, there, A, B, C, and D. And was what about or mentioning infantry scenario? Are they intact? Was some are wounded, some are strong. Was okay. Territory we have. It is only time that we have lost. Territory we shall recover. Let us come and unite, get a common front, a common aim, and forge ahead. We shall recover the territory that we lost. MPP, we shall recover the territory that we lost.
Mr. Thomas Kusi Boafo, yedase sene yeton safre obae na oni abebonko.
Menso medamasi.
Me say ekoye nimu no. Yebesan akasa because ebra o flyer ne buy so check in social media platform no so na dodo na comment e wa se dodo no an say why is now is silent it wa come no to mu ache dodo ne crofo hwe ni mu say niema bi wo wa na sisi wo mai mu ase a na o se nka utumi ka bi
penin kasa basa
tina wo so wo monitor
na penin kasa basa
yenya ne koso ayo monitoring
muda brewa kasa bebre unyini kura na kasa bebre se wo ba ifu ye na wu what be there na say
oh yeah you know
ai but wo chere a yenti asem bia no hu a aje se o cross check me baby am here adwuma no sa na ne ye o ansa na me put you ade on paper set me dey call for World Bank and I say no ma cross check it more than 20 to 30 times. Let's say bibia what say that's ya brawa no ama akora so. Okay. What you say?
All right. Me that say papa yemfensi ase nya.
When ya daje ahwehwe mu ache. It's over out and let's just say over out na over ne say. O wasem ka. The nipa nso tia ombenya so.
And now study system for some time and they enter come.
Almost say me am call no for 7 years me I echo 8 years. When I'm head of public sector, as I call project coordinator for World Bank, also for another 7 years. Into now a heavy. And so now if you into 2 years, any radio so casa and so I can meetings near Quantu baby. Dinner near my baby so horror Nami. And I angel crown so there. Nami Nemon so a dins hour so I crowd there. Na kwanya biba. Na akwanya biba mitimiko angel. And a baby amunia kwame the grounds. Yes. A year ago.
Okay, all right. Yanshe, before election 2017, now a voice loud, radio stations would also be brave. Na okasa efa sabre no abanya na wo ho nhihye ya na ugidi se ni ho kwan senka wo senka sana wo se ekono aban sachire eba mampani na na adodanko Akufo-Addo efreo emawo position ase de wo aboboso e de akire na na adodanko Akufo-Addo ne administration ne ekwan a ofa so a obu na mamu no Bruni beka se ne performance said na de bia okasa de efa sabre mampania na oti adwaso ho enema enkoso yie enema wo se yetimi hwani yetimi ehihye no eyie no mamimisawo mampani na adodanko Akufo-Addo na administration emiti wo expectation
enipa de yesi be ma be ye bi no am ye ni nyina metimi akase obo no homodin na edi de betwa abayira homamu abayira ntimi ambo obi anim eneme esisi ye ewiase obi anim se de na adodanko Akufo-Addo beto ye ene nema esisi ye nso so no obo no homodin kopem se mra covid bae metimi aka kire wo se efri 2017 mo akopem 2019 no so already report nyina ba ya a kire wo se na adodanko Akufo-Addo bo no modern but emra ye TC 2020 no emu no even latter part of 2019 ene yete hwe sanhwa asem ebeba iwiase nti 2020 no mu a asem no menua esi ya ne de ewiase nyina United Nations boat tonton sansan se asem aba na chese Ghana so kan sa asem no Ghana ntimi nyina hu mfiri sa asem no and honestly be ka kire o se aban no bo no ho modern the free education promise here or the buy ema obi ehu and chise ya also ye edifa road ho and share also a year no defa kwan yo be improve public sector on the buy ama manfo nyina ani hu for the first time na education ya Ghana na ye change number krobi ho kra no akane wo mo ekọ secondary school krobi o mu nru 10 afi ube hwe no kro no fe nipa be 100 ebi kra krobi ho kra no a nipa be 200 omutimi call secondary school at the same time a monumental a country education ya chechire o man jankwara wachire dangerous because nkwala no enya education enya dia o prepare wo towards the future future no a competition between our children and the children of the world in terms of knowledge technology anyhow womo abe prepare womo abo womo bra amo matini embiase because womo ni say niam we nyina no a they will play zombie role in life no one hear your sorry on am from kra what me fe from akobabi so won say nkrofo bi wa ha womo say sika nom ne ade ade hu womo nkwanchen da bia wani hu ya na mre bia no obi timbusam se enti omu ni kura wo mu firi so na am se wo ko mu kuro mu hoda nka obehu se nka okura no obebom pa yama o ko nhihye no nimdie no ana ye ninti ya menipa no efakese anya access to secondary and technical education no enna e create unemployment bebrebe ewo manyu ntino abo no modern ewo I must be very honest na nye easy task enna na obehia because obiti ho abusu bi okra ma bi okra ne bakre nko secondary school da ya witness bi if you be ho me Kusi Boafo betuma ka say na secondary school ni MP muda ene mitimi hu be 5-6 no mu free efie no mu AP o prepare akora no
okay
eno ne ye pedu wi ase na che say no mu no aye ko by economic numbers growth rate growth ko ya ko duru around 6.7%. Almost 7%. Ya na che say eye afi all of a sudden the betia ne say COVID ya rebiba Donald Trump okra ote American chocho the largest economy in the world ono kra efano ma ne to fom team be say close to about 6% of global GDP. 6% of global GDP of about 81 trillion US dollars and the say I'm mentioning $6 trillion and I'm able to 3 times the size or even 4 times the size of African economy then. I mean, you might say economic activities in Koso, Yankoma, Elupre, Bebre into ama nipa bi wo kra no shape nkoma ye nidwa board kra ye mo asori kra ye ko akobo mpa ye senka bi kra nyame behu ye mobo no a asori no fe kra ye no online Zoom and a fe no 2 years anema we yi Ghana nso will be affected amount for bedeka revenue ma wana akogene tax ananse entire say na ade bi akwaman ye be yi nipa bi edi some countries almost suspended public sector workers with the exception of essential services up to the time COVID became. Obi yeti o market so between 15 to 25%. Abaya katu abaya juma efo. Maybe Kusi Boafo as head of public sector. Etebu say enkianti juma efo katu so 15% and sana Ghana timia survival the entire COVID period. Anya juma. So ya be kwa ben. Aba na dwene ho no wose dabi. Akwa bi e pese e faso e save nipa e wose e faso. Na wo nipa a wo wade. A healthy person is a productive person.
Okay.
No wait my year juma. Wo yes I don't know obedeka. Nti afa de wo wie ye no na ma e ka no akosoro. Na ma unemployment no so because adwuma ye bia ne hin no bia konye bia ye. Some countries be almost suspended education. Class 1 for no omo ye no they were delayed for 1 year or even 2. Southern Sudan crowd there 2 to 3 years and san obo be school ase.
Angel.
It is original class 1 ya ho na abegina emfie miensa ugina no 2020 no a enru 2023 no na ada so gina class 1. So at me dey na say Ghana so dey sambre no students school omokoy baby okra ban e provide special food omo exams university omutimi chromo exams omokoy police and doctors essential services security agencies emergency services maybe to say ambulances and COVID and health centers omunyina binya special allowances and was pay medicine to protect them. And indeed, Ghana did very well during the COVID period. 90 countries across the globe are witnessing negative growth. Negative, now a minus. Ghana growth then was targeting around 7%. 6 to 7%. That was the target. After the COVID baya, and Yamana Eba say, hey, Germany, the former team. Britain, the former team. Argentina the form team, Nigeria team, South Africa team. Hey, and so and then Ponkon the Huri are no more there for me. Now what about Ghana? Countries suffer terribly.
Okay.
Only 33 countries got positive growth. Ghana cut 33 countries, 0.5%. Me say 6 to 7%.
Yeah.
Because 0.5%. Na me nua wuni ewe wo and na we 7 kilogram. And I say yes wadu akwa akoduru ho na unru wan ki ehu anim kura nke behu. Sanko ake numbe. So to me there na.
Sure.
The economy no
so you are saying say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nka obe performing good senye COVID ebe bo mu a nenka ne economic credentials bibia nenka edidana kwam.
Definitely.
But when you binum enso bon komo after COVID support ni ade ebaye heard the Auditor General report no mu a infractions ni irregularities ni ade na wo kan wansem bebre no eno na ya ne ma da bia obia te ya no abodi tie kan Auditor General report ne mu nsem a APP politicians on ye di dwuma di ahwe o so na Honorable Kusi Boafo or because or no kasa de we say one sempa public sector yin so na all reform and aside infractions ne irregularities ni ade every or benten grovoji say and they say wa be a politician they say kra de on kasa because of say wa be one of them.
No, me a politician cum technocrat. Until I'm called public sector. A Jumano hormone minimum. Oye, ukase politician to say the asset politics in the year at DB and Nippany Nim Debian or Diacopi.
So politician in say now my say politician so winning Ghana for no politicians or no
politician when we say a politics that pan crop can't seem be their dead them crop for now why and yet you my bonio. What you say? Politician and yet you my bonnie
to Ura Baimun and sound
as a
said they now said they now criticizing them said they now can same chim man crop as no a temu
answer some because I didn't be when I mention public sector workers now they constitute more than 700,000 workers. Yeah, can't public sector now me heard the government itself, parliament is part of public sector. All services agencies, education service, health service, police service, all the services you can imagine. Say a war, district assembly, ministries, agencies, whatever, they all fall under public sector. Ubi oji pay every controller and accountant general department near their dinginano or no follow under the public sector, public service commission, and also head of civil service. They all constitute public sector. So what me say? Inti number no. Now as one kasa. But who hemwa? They are lucky our public sector. Let me tell you, and it will take us some years. And he said, disciplined workforce, dedicated workforce. Oma tena wache esene me ame beto omu no.
Angel.
Omu ko ho emen. Oma tena wache obu wa tena we twabe de si dan ya wo ne ma na ode akọ pension. So what me dey na say. Obu okro kwa adwuma mu kura obi je ne bribe no de ma efa na adwuma no. Etu ono so ko gibe atuaka. So what me dey na say. And na live life be say why materialistic or per car or per dan. Nyasa ono no wa hunu so your public sector worker. Or ko e de akosserve no ho or you self-conceited. And they be a otiho. Enti a attitudinal change. Mindset. Public sector ne ye Ghana aye ye. Let me tell everybody. Public sector enye ye private sector enye ye ombetwa mabe. Ghana enye ye. The government can promise everything or the beura public sector. And send a word minister. He can promise roads, maybe a number of social interventions.
Yes.
And your public sector will not be beura. ewura na nya sika no ko ebi beba say na mo ka obi say ye do obi na free herbert na ho free gender force and the public sector etini pa no ho na adwene no e ho ne say ade ani nye yi a enye yi ebi aye partisan obi nso onima adwuma no kura mu obi wodi ko pesika obi nso ni akade obi dan kwa me ba ha mo ha fefefe ukopie public sector worker no office ya minua owere be ho mudi mawura washroom very beautiful
angel
baby nso na akọ wura ho a enkade no kura beti akọ etina akade no eni ho woman na government revenue 100% of government revenue pass it through public sector 100% of government expenditure pass it through public sector it is a wanum and it's a ase ho
angel
it is all this kind of wuram na ase won nya say na asem aba so ati ase onkwaji sikamra ni yentimi spend okoji aba odifa or spend dia odifa where will you go as a nation? How will you build Ghana? And honestly, let me tell you, as Ghanaians and those who are listening today, say between 15 to 25% of government revenues collected is lost every year.
Franco for but usi ano kwen nye de o kan de nature say.
Yeah, the technology. I know na America no. That is why digitalization na ebeboa ebe goes name uyi no de awuram uyi no de awuram what is akromfo utuprum no abi empoma utuprum no watuprum enchanse no so what you say sound it you
the yetiti wo NSS ene buffer stock na ye onwa the entity about
a court there, but me so only say me so me a chartered accountant and an auditor. Until me send him those areas. I may not be surprised, but a top baby like you be or court no mommy I hear say no correct. Say no. I personally have seen ghost names in public sector. I don't rule that one out. Ghost names have been removed from payroll. I have seen it.
Angel.
NSS Wakrano, ghost names have been removed. I have seen it myself. Name data, actually payroll. Snake, payroll, ghost names have been removed. Ebi wa no mo ade ewu no auditor general report no. Ebi wo ho one ebetima ye losses. One, it could be a mistake. Enipa no enter accounts no a mistake. Two, it could be an error. Mistake no ebi be transposition 79 no obetimi aye no 60 one obedane no. Ebi nso so ebetimi enso so aye say onim how to enter. Obi nso betimi aye fraud and they wa sheda. What you say? Ebi betimi aye creative accounting. Ono ano dummy receipt. Ebi kure ni ho. No akope fake receipt. No issue. Ada tete na microphone print bingum.
Angel.
Politicians their argument no ye funny e kan ne ye kontokwa ne abeje achinye ewa can buy ye can DCMPP Kusi Boafo ni akon ha wo kromfo we so wo kromfo mo pensu ni awia sei we so pensu ni awia sei ene ye se de no kore so ate na
were you surprised MPP lose you 2024 election?
Well, MPP losing 2024, indications. My catcher will say economically, not any favorable. 75% of incumbency lost elections after post-COVID.
And now you say MPP lose.
No. Let me say, election is a fickle god. BB8 me say. You can lose election 1 month into the period.
Angel.
It's your friend fake hail God. Or ira. What is that Mercury? And you say, okay, yeah, obi betimi akasemba akwa mu lose. Then again, na internal issues so ewo you dealing with no ewie ye no na ka some few months to the general election. Now opposition also started it that 2-3 years back. And now who opposition also easy to target the incumbent. It is very easy for you when you have unity. Very easy. The only advantage then, they say MDC, aperi no ane woman no, woman deep cut. Eti emna woman di miya woman kroni wiye ya no, woman miya wiye ntem. Between Babin, current president, and those year as a Dr. Dufo, so no correct so Ujaye, once Ujaye. Eti krona anko deep. Enti antwetwe nia ha dwimu. Enti omde prastatari mu amia ya 3 days na. So it took them a short period for healing process. Enti omu launch attack on the government very soon. And almost so machinery. Yeah, the propaganda say yemfa we ni kika momu create story mfa two ways so any ade no. And also so no omu yade honestly. They are art masters. It will cover way be crying ye and a galam say and everybody chief they can mobilize a handful a software crab bank come share near my baby baby bem civil society organizations, media houses for which they control a lot.
Angel.
More time more. Says I'm not so for be correct me pie. Obi kura beka say ensuo no kura no abonana do dua so obe lose election no ensuo bebrebe aka bomu abonana do dua honhom bi Holy Spirit bi ani ade say yi na sansuo no sa me nya garam say eni etuo ada da wo modua ana dua botwem Holy Spirit no a wo no ote hodum no asa amre no na asofo bi timi ka say galam say enti we ni we nyame yi a kire me no. The God is still there, and then you no cry up it or more. And he told me to be your mobilization. And then some more, and I got say, and away, what to me call what's ye betu, and ye betu a mamma, one day, won't be present to be said, when a shadow minister for forest, minerals, and forests. Lord and Abba. Yaba way no baba no knew was a move betu. Now, Sandy Pano Copamano on 21. And a galam say no so a yemujasem. Galam say as we God as we speak today. Any Ghanaians, current generation, any technology a ye di ye. Enti kwaye fasu ye ni nyina yen samone. It is a huge political disappointment. Galam say it's a huge political disappointment on politicians. Huge. Nana was bold enough to table his presidency on the line, and he suffered for it. See, and to a Bentiano. On the crocro, no in a state of emergency, yeah, the Tosua. Monsieur, who? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why you so at the Abba power we are? Oba was the state of emergency.
So now, 10 months into Mahama's administration, what is saying?
Well, 10 months into Mahama, MPP. No, since to be America crowd or there, maybe this current Unimetimakum Kakra. Oh, Mrema Media.
Okay, you'll be 10 minutes before you.
Let me use 3 minutes to for Don Dramani Mahama. One, it is too young a period. 10 months is Sakakramami. There are areas they have done well. There are areas they have made mistakes. Let me focus on where they have done well. Omubaye promises say IMF where you know yaba renegotiate they did very well, so we continue the IMF debt restructuring strategy no program no wɔn continue yɛ gold for oil yɛ wɔn abɛto din gold board wɔn continue yɛ yɛ say reserves no ɛnso so ɛɛba promises of cocoa huge yiri deɛ ɛhɔ nom deɛ ɛhɔ na ebi akuafo no ne wɔn na ɛbɛka ɛnyɛ Kusi Boafo na ne wɔn bɛka na ɛne akuafo ne wɔn nka ne nyame na me promise yɛ akuafo that restructuring ya bank baako no ɛyɛ adeɛ papa sɛ me deɛ na me yɛ privy to certain areas bi a na me wɔ hɔ bi intimately hu at a certain point in time Ghana was left with less than 30 days foreign reserve.
Less than 30 days?
Yes.
Ghana?
Yes. During the COVID period, heat period. And President Efre said, now this is the situation. What should we do? Okofa health, ya dakromova Dr. Nsiasare, Emraha, no mekasa. Nebi amunya omo finance ne ade astika nom ne ade ne bia na ya asafo mafo nom ene ayinum bia ebia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akura will show himself here ene Dr. Duchum nom these persons ne ade no won beba obesho wo mo ho wa ndi amubu sebusa wo mo etidi eba ya ne say odo wo mo trance no ene ye say COVID nie there are two things either you save the economy for people to die or you save people for economy to fall into a ditch and you will rebuild from there. Two things. And was okay. How can I watch people dying? If Dana Nadonu Piebe kind of bro we say, as for people when they die, I can't bring them to life. As for the economy, we will rebuild. Into a kind of statement to be. What the bear announced so COVID, It will be so okay. So person who save economy there. Ubeja ye gum. Ye kwa sorry, ye didja, ye way, but no, you may lose about 3 to 5% of your population. COVID be cool. Once a Ghana crowd or no be the no crave between one or Casamachero. Near me ngum, near Ninkomo. Na ya re nim fude asori dam ye tugum ejom ye bugum obi paye ade kura wo dwomu a na no kura tua waso ho unya COVID ni bia na fe yenye ana se o peso save nipa de a o yesa o be save economy no kakra na nya ni nyina o peso save nipa de a any ade se o loko Greater Accra, including Kaso Atema, Greater Kumasi, what a Obroko. Any bigger towns will be for serious economic activities. And within this period, economy no growth rate, revenue mobilization, Emma, you must borrow money to salvage the economy, for your free education, and also for payment of wages and salaries and other commitments.
Okay.
No, yeah. That's how the end man buy. And it me ebe boy. And that savage the situation.
Okay. But Mami Misawi, 31st January 2026, New Patriotic Party, Kwakotoa be Ubia Obekuta the flag at the Amade Party. Nipa 5 are you mutino? Oh, favorite you.
Maybe Kusi Boafo, I have worked with all of them before. 5 candidates. They are all MPP. I know them. People walk across the studio. Edin Commander. Obi mina work. Some more public sector. So a lot of more. Me know Makasa. Me know she Edin Combo. Now me dear. Omu per se any problem. Omu per se. They don't have a lot of dark spots. Very few. Very few. But omo edi achire no ne enhwe na se de sika yensem emfa. What you say? A job raman na mani nua kwadwo sraha anyo oba anware wodua yankwanta.
Omo de support to candidates no.
Omo support to candidates no. Eno na be kire because wo no mbom no se kokwa anso a ya de shen campaign nti ye kopuni ti to mere bia yema ye kasa no se de Paul so osua Yesu na wo say Yesu no so ati ase yema ye kasa no more or less make our leader enipa ye follow no dia wo beka no na ye nrie kono wase ho so ne pagya nyom nyasa lumba no mo bo nyumi so mo wase na ejeje ho no de ono wo pagya wo na ajefa ya ka say lumba nyom ne ye boy. We shouldn't allow our followers to get banner headlines. We shouldn't allow our followers to get banner headlines. Obu wa obeko akokasa wie no na YouTube, Facebook, even headlines obeko no na capture a whole media house. Meaning I want to tell her we'll discuss it for the day. Kusi Boafo say, as soon as he say, now when we begin to restrain some of them, which I think after Zananadushia, gradually they are improving, But this is something better. Na ye bet me a reminiscence of Danko Buzia Dombo tradition, because nya no and a Danko Buzia Dombo tradition is standing for. Standing for truth, standing for patriotism, it's standing for peace, standing for unity, standing for respect, decorous language, knowledge, stock, supported by facts. Enye obi ti say obi sorry ya no aka sembi ade kra ankone hu na ebi a ode na no aka na unipa no nso so aye sade ti to mre bia yem pre wachiri ati nya nsem ni nyina I've given them a lot of advice.
Only 5 ni nyina aye adwuma se de o ka no omumu de hin ne betimi ade
definitely me de me Kusi Boafo de metuma ka kire on say one, we need a unifier. Meaning to be. I can only describe them to you. We need a unifier. The nekasa ahote ne hu ni asem. Na chita for hu eni asem. Je wo mu ti asem. No otimi turn the message. Na eto asumu. I'm not thinking of money. Money there, no amount of money can buy your conscience. Abano aye kotono eye generational vote. It's a choice of destiny. It's a choice that can remodel Ghana. A choice for the future for Ghana, for our party, Danko Buzia Dombo tradition. And thank God that you are part of the members here. Ebeko akoto abano. Mimi Kusi Boafo menka ho. But I will still thank God. Whoever is elected, yeah, based on the me describe amamu. Ne kasa ahotie owo nimdie wonse aboa kwasia emire bia no obetimi akire se metimi di nkan mu aba kese amana se afata biara ye ton no aye beto and that is what I'm saying. He said I've presented the 5 MPP our materials you.
Do you support Dr. Yawase Aduchum?
Me support Ken. Me support Dr. Aduchum. Me support Baumia. I support wo mu nyina bran. Me si binu kura ye menua. Preko. Binu ye madam fo.
Ni ba ko a o se nei no se delegate bi utu no for delegate bi aba be ka che se nipa we na me gidi se obetimi age 2028.
I know the Yamasumasem. Definitely, I am a sumasem. I mean, cano, Emma Monte. But I know the Yamasumasem. Yeah, I mean, so many numbers Sumasia, Metro Homo. I know dear Sabi I could come to bedroom. I will not lay my eggs in public. Me, I mean, some of me move, almost say, as soon as in a benten. And they know when I knock their doors, they know when I call them. And I think they will listen to me.
Going for 2028, easy because candidates in no ABA new NDC also selecting new candidate or 2028 new patriotic party be selected the ABA betimi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia announce a new candidate. 2028
2028 will be an interesting election. MPP NDC dear. Okay, they are Ghanaians. I will advise them where they go wrong. I will tell them when it comes to governance. But But what I can tell MPP ni say, yenya unity nkwa adia me hu ni say form for no here unity. Once we have unity, definitely 2028 unya enkabomwa no matter what the situation. One fight be na France for elusu ye Napoleon Bonaparte olusu fight no and the war generals no mobile no many abre wo musu say ye beat you wo no mo kotena se and or frere na administrative general or a statesman the friend of Charles Perigord Charles de Maurice and or friend no was Charles. What has happened? What we have lost the battle. Also, okay, how many territories did we lose? No, I catch it on. We lost here, there, A, B, C, and D. And was what about or mention infantry? Are they intact? Was some are wounded, some are strong. Was okay. Territory we have. It is only time that we have lost. Territory we shall recover. Let us come and unite, get a common front, a common aim, and forge ahead. We shall recover the territories that we lost. MPP, we shall recover the territories that we lost.
Mr. Thomas Kusi Boafo, yedase, sene, yetun safre obae, na oni abebonkomo.
Menso medamasi.
Mijiri se, ekoye nimuno. Yebesa ya kasa because ebra ofla ne bae so check in social media platform no so na dodo na comment e wase dodo no an say why is now is silent is wa kon no to mu ache dodo ne grofo hwe ni mu say niema bi wo ha na sisi wo mai mu ase a na o se nka utumi ka bi
penin kasa basa
tina wo so wo monitor
na penin kasa basa
yenya ne koso ayo monitoring
muda brewa kasa bebre unyini kura na kasa bebre se wo ba ifu ye na wu what be there na say
o ya nya no
ai ba to chari a ye nti asem bia no hu a